being in the game, as selfishly as that sounds. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And, you know, working on playlists and so many different elements of the game that you can appreciate, like career mode and my park mode and just the music and stuff like that. So to be able to kind of contribute on all levels of a game that you are genuinely a fan of, I think is pretty cool.
Give me a beat.
Barbecue chicken. Like my Micken.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road games. And a view of the skies. And we've got time for...
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing. And Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college.
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Martin is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Gordon, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for New York, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Rose in at the point. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing...
He's checked in for Derrick Rose. MP looking around from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, two teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Just 4 to shoot. Wall, no luck.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
MP kicks to Randall. Back to MP. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
MP against Wall. Pass to Nwaba. Back to Wall. Three-pointer. Wall missing again. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Oh, how about the physicality from Wall on that finish? I mean, he was on a mission to score.
Randall right side. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
All against MP. Now the pass to Nwaba. Here is Wall. Tice trying to break free. Again, the miss by Wall. It's Fournier on the wing. Nwaba defending. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
Evan Fournier at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And quickly in for Barrett. No luck that time either. Rockets trail. Now Wall. 8 points for him. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Mwaba. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here is Quickly. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup this side, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Knicks. Toppin is out there with Selden. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And there's Nerlens Noel. And it's MP in at the two-guard spot.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Garuba. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down. Greg, we've got to talk about it. The rumors are flying around that MP wants out of here.
And we haven't heard anything from MP himself. But there are pundits with alleged inside information saying...
Substitution on the court.
Tice against MP. And MP throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Tice inside. He's guarded by Fournier.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
All with it. Now defended by Randall. And Tice throws it down.
Good timing on the alley-oop. I mean, you throw it Tice's way, and he takes care of the rest.
MP outside. Driving inside. And they recover it. 23 seconds left in the first half. Rocket 6. Down low. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Wall against Fournier. Wall passes to Nwaba. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 6 assists in the game.
You can count on Wall's playmaking ability. He's a talented passer.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets ahead, up 1. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah.
Substitution for the Rockets.
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I mean, they're playing a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
So on the floor for Houston, all out there with Gordon. Then it's Christian Wood, and it's House in at the 3 spot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Knicks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Number 11.
And he can't get the first one. Fournier's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second. Here is Wall. He's got 12. On the wing, Gordon. And Wall with the slam.
The assist.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment he spots him.
Quickly the bounce pass. Pass to MP. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. And Noel kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Rockets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
He plays with such great pace and rhythm. Gordon is exceptional at scoring. I mean, he's a lethal attacker.
And Noel throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Passes it to Tice. And some nice passing there by Houston. Ball passes to Şengün. Shoots over Fournier. That's short off the rim.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happened.
MP finds Fournier. Back to MP. Toppin with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. MP against Gordon. For the lead. And it's Toppin laying it in. Toppin's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Şengün. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run the ball.
The fourth quarter. Out of your seats.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Tate, the pass to Nwaba. Here's Tate. Right side, Wall. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. He knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
The pass to Nwaba. Pass to Martin. Here's Wall. Puts up a three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to MP. It's deflected.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders and blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He gets it in there.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's MP. Missed inside.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. There it finds MP. Outside for Robinson. Back to MP. Trying to get open is Randall. Another miss by MP.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Barrett to the middle. It's stolen by Tate. To the paint. And Tice throws it down. As we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar. So, look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment with your agents to help you give you some advice on these rumors.
They not going nowhere, huh?
Nah. But they know what to do, all right? They've done it a million times.
I appreciate you, Rick.